Hi, welcome back to the channel. Jones Clown back in a caravan. So, this video started early October by where we purchased what seemed to be adequate for our needs for our new motorhome. So, I'll show you what it is now. Lots of people have done reviews on this equipment. Me and Julie are just doing it for a heads up for people who are looking to go off grid but don't want to lay out thousands and thousands of pounds. So just see what you think and put your comments in the box below for the comments. It'd be most welcome how you would use something like this, but we are very happy with what we've purchased, and see what you think. So this is what we've purchased. It's in this nice little cover, a waterproof cover which we purchased. Gives a nice bit of storage in the top for things like leads and such. We shall just this will be the main thing in this video that I shall be showing you. This is an XT60 dual input connector, one male and two females. Then there are some DC power connectors, a XT60 connector onto a 12-volt car cigarette lighter type connector. So that's in there, and a manual. So we shall leave that out, zip that up, and show you what we've purchased. So a nice bit of Velcro on the top, padded, and it does like sticking itself back together. And it's not a tray for a hot tray for keeping food hot. It is, if I can find the zip. I'm gonna shoot that cuckoo. So we have a zip. Zips down the side. And there it is revealed. This is an Ecoflow Delta Mini, 882 watts. So I should just take it out of the protective waterproof bag, and then we can see how we are going to use it. So there we go. It's out of its protective waterproof bag, which you can get from the Ecoflow website, and they now seem to have taken on board what people have said and put side pockets in addition to what I've got on the things like the Delta 2, the Max, the Pro, all of them seem to have these bags now. So there we go, powered up. Now they normally come with 30%. In the video I'll show you how we also purchased what looks like a bag there, but that's actually a 160 watt solar panel, and you'll see how that unfolds and everything in the additional video. But the reason we bought this because I use a CPAP, and we are planning a trip over to Holland, and I basically was a little concerned about some of the Dutch sites only have 6 to 10 amp. Yeah, so what I was looking to do was use this as an uninterrupted power supply. It's got a 300 millisecond and changeover. So I have tested it with it plugged into the mains. I've also rigged up a battery and used it on 12 volt with the CPAP on. With it fully charged, there isn't an issue of high-speed fans or anything like that. So let me just show you what the little baby does. As you can see here, that is the state of play at the battery at the minute, and it says it's got 50-ish hours of usage. It's just trying to fathom out what is going on. There we've got a USB-C 100 watt. These are two standard USBs, and that is a fast charge USB. That button is to trigger and set up the Wi-Fi, which over your phone or internet this can update itself firmware wise, which has actually happened since we purchased it in the beginning of October. So as said, it is an Ecoflow Mini. And on the back we have two 230 volt sockets. There. The 230 volt, that means that that beep, it means that it's activated a system within it, and it is the 230 volt. So now if I plugged in there, it would start using 230 volt for an appliance. This is the DC. And there is your DC connector, for which I showed you on the top. So you can use 12 volt out as well on this unit. I think these are more like American 3 amp max. They're like smaller DC outputs. Next bit is the exciting, well, not exciting bit, but this is where you that is a reset. That is your 230, 240 volt, 50, 60 hertz only input to charge from the mains. For, like your house or something like that, or on electric hookup. The next bit is the slow custom charge. It's set at 300 watts. If you flick this switch up, it'll go to fast charge, and that will basically charge the system in an hour at something like 900 watts. But to protect the battery, I just keep it on a slow charge. This connector here is what they call the XT60 connector. That is where you can connect up your solar panels. This is where this connector comes in. My intention is I can use an additional battery. You don't have to buy an Ecoflow battery. This will take from 9 volts up to 70 volts DC, or 75 at 11 to 75 volts DC at 10 amps. So what I shall show you is an additional item that I purchased. We were going to get some electric bikes, of which we still are, but with this one is the battery that I purchased. It is a 36 volt 27 amp hour battery, and it has the XT60 connector. Now this lead I can plug into the back of the unit and then plug in my solar panels and this battery to help charge the system, but it'll only charge up to 300 watts. So what I should do is just show you what this battery will do. As you can remember, it was 38% charged, no input, no output, say in 48 hours. So if I put that there, may need to go there, place that, as you can hear, that's now plugged in, and that battery is charging the Ecoflow at 305 watts. So I've always got a backup as well as a standard power supply. So there is a mains charger that comes with it, but I have tried linking the two together. Yes, it won't go over the 300 watts input for the DC, but it's basically the solar panel is 11 to 26 volts DC, and I can plug in this battery and the solar and help charge it up quicker. Okay, look at the rest of how it works with the solar and such, and I'll see you at the end. Yes, so as you can see, we've purchased, not been sent, we have purchased an Ecoflow Delta Mini 882 and 160 watt solar panel Ecoflow, and it was put on at 140, and in the space of 15 minutes you can see there that its input is 132 watts, and it's gone from 30%, which it came with, and is now at 33% in 15 minutes. So I'll let you see what goes on as it progresses. Okay. So it's been an hour. Had to make a few adjustments to the solar panel because the tree was getting in the way, but as you can see there, we're pulling 108 watts out the solar panel, and it's charged 41%, so in an hour it's gone up 11% on the solar panel. So yeah, happy with that. Oh, I'm really impressed with this. 149 watts from a 160 watt solar panel. I have seen it higher than that, but oh, well pleased. Well done, Ecoflow. 5 minutes and it's come up 3%. Oh, these are magic bits of kit. Oh, definitely well worth the purchase if you're thinking of going off grid and you don't want to put stacks of batteries and stuff like that. If you just need it for one reason, and maybe the odd hair straightener, that'll be great. Now, as you saw with the solar panel, it is self-standing, but if you had a issue with space, especially on some of the continental sites, and even some of the independent sites are slightly smaller. As you can see, that's just gone to 42%, and that is 5 minutes. So that 4% of the battery just off this little 227 amp hour 36 volt battery. It's basically off a bicycle. I will put a link in the description below as to where I purchased them from. So, as I was digressed, the solar panel is self-standing, but again, another accessory from Ecoflow are these suckers, and you get them in a pack of 8 and they go into the eyelets on the Ecoflow, of which there are 8, and you can mount it on the side of your caravan, campervan, motorhome as somewhere to stand it up off the ground, out of the way. We have yet to try this. Even I've seen the Slaws put their solar generator panels on the roof. You could use these just as a securing device for when it is on the roof, in case you get any wind or anything like that. So yeah, we got them. These are purchasable from the Ecoflow website, which I shall put all the descriptions in below in the for your perusal. And all of this stuff I've bought. I've not been given anything like the cover, but I shall put links for you and where you can get them from. Okay. Yes, I bet everyone said, oh, not another Ecoflow, not another Jackery. But this is just for us. This is so we can utilise our new motorhome better on an air or something like that. Even on a lower voltage system, like 6 amp is not a lot of electric to run a big motorhome. So anything that we can do, like just charge these up during the day on solar, is great. Keeps my peace of mind Stops Julie having to jump on my chest if... Anyway, thanks for watching. We much appreciate it. Give us the old thumbs up. Remember to subscribe, it's free. There's nothing free these days except subscribing. Hit the notification bell for notifications for our new vlogs. All it needs to say is TTFN. See you soon.